Starting in October 2025, the UK is set to roll out a deportation policy so strict, it could reshape the lives of millions. A single mistake, one unpaid bill, or even a minor traffic violation could be enough to get you kicked out of the country. These are the 10 new UK deportation rules, and they aren't just tough, they're terrifying. Some could even force people to leave without having committed any crime at all. Let's start with rule number 10, the National Interest Clause. This might be the most dangerous of them all. If the government decides your presence is against the UK's national interest, they can deport you, even if you've done nothing wrong. The clause literally states, any person who may pose a threat to the UK's security, stability, or reputation can be removed. This means criticizing government policies, joining a protest, or simply expressing an unpopular opinion could be enough to get you deported on suspicion alone. Critics are sounding the alarm, saying this rule is a direct threat to free speech and democracy itself. Next, rule number 9, the fake documentation policy. The UK is adopting a zero-tolerance approach to any fake or incorrect documents. Submitting a counterfeit passport, a false certificate, or even a document with an error made by an agency could lead to deportation and a 10-year ban from entering the country. Imagine your agent makes an unauthorized edit to your papers without your knowledge, you would still be the one held responsible. Moving on to rule number 8, unpaid NHS bills. If a migrant owes more than £500 in medical bills to the NHS, it could trigger their deportation. A single accident, one unexpected surgery, or an emergency treatment could completely upend your life. Critics are warning that this will make migrants terrified to seek medical help, which could easily spiral into a public health crisis. Then there's rule number 7, public funds violation. If you use any government benefit that migrants aren't eligible for, like child benefits, housing support, or other state payments, you could be deported instantly. And the most frightening part, even if the claim was made by mistake, the punishment is the same. For low-income migrant families, this rule could literally be a matter of life and death. Rule number 6 is digital ID compliance. Every migrant will now be required to keep their information constantly updated in the UK's new digital ID system. Miss a renewal deadline? Forget to upload a document? And the system will automatically flag you, initiating the deportation process. A simple spelling mistake or a temporary internet error could have life-altering consequences. At number 5, we have the Family Dependence Clause. If one member of a family is deported, their dependents, including their spouse, children, or parents, may also be forced to leave. One person's mistake could shatter the future of an entire family. This is what critics are calling a form of collective punishment. Rule number 4, targets failed asylum seekers. If your asylum application is rejected twice, you will be deported automatically, with no further right to appeal. In the past, people could fight their cases in court for years. Now, that option is gone. This rule alone could remove thousands of refugees from the UK in a single stroke. Coming in at number 3, criminal convictions. Even minor ones. From now on, even a small offense like a traffic violation, a minor shoplifting incident, or a delayed fine payment can lead to deportation. This effectively creates 2 tiers of justice in the UK. One for citizens and a much harsher one for migrants. Rule number 2 is the unauthorized work ban. If a migrant works without official permission, for instance, a student working a few extra hours, or someone taking an unregistered side job, they will face immediate deportation. This will disproportionately affect low-wage workers, many of whom might not even realize they've fallen foul of a system error that led to their punishment. And finally, rule number 1, visa overstay means automatic removal. If you delay your visa renewal by even a few days, you'll receive an instant deportation notice. The grace period that once existed is gone permanently. You now have a strict 14-day window. After that, your stay is considered illegal. This rule impacts students, workers, and families alike, and is one of the harshest yet. After October 2025, every migrant in the UK will need to be flawless with their documents, bills, and renewal dates. Because from that point on, even one small mistake could determine your entire future. The big question is, are these rules truly for safety, or have they created a system where fear has replaced humanity? If you or someone you know is living in the UK, please share this video with them right now. Because after October 2025, even one tiny error could cost you everything. Thanks for watching, and if you found this informative, please like and subscribe for more updates.